on one. Room full of women and they notice me. Now they wanna listen to us draw the sea. Freaking you, freaking you. Is there a freak in you? Come and talk to me. Rush, 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 baby, just like Kamora Lee. So pretty, girl, you belong in the gallery. What's your fantasy? Say something you ain't never did. Like a real. I'm flicking my wrist like I'm a fish. Diamonds on my chest like a fish. And these lines right here ain't no hiccup. These lines right here gon' really, really make you. These lines really gonna make you numb like Chuck. This time it's your time. I need to know we're your down. Cause if not, I know there's more around. There's always more. That's for sure. There's always more. That's for sure. Because there's a room full of beautiful women, but I'm only one. Room full of women and they notice me. Now they wanna listen to us, know the sea. All I care about is freaking you. All I care about is freaking you. Is there a freak?
Ew. The hair? Oh my god. No. Not in my house. Hell no. Trash.
Come and talk to me. I don't like the shy game. I don't like no mind games. Cause by the time you make your mind up, it's a tick times up. Hey, you gon' have to climb it if you want it. Burning rubber, burning through these rubbers is exhausting. Drop, hop, baby girl, it's CrossFit. I'ma grab you by the hips. Hey, diamonds on my chest like a bishop. And these lines right here ain't no hiccup. These lines right here gon' really, really make you. These lines really gonna make you numb like Chuck. This time it's your time. I need to know we're your down. Cause if not, I know there's more around. Ain't no peer pressure. But it's what you wanna do. Some kind of emotion. You know what I wanna do.
But I need that time and I see your point.
Is the heart of a woman. Yeah. Is the heart of a woman. Question is why I do the things I do. Answer I may never find, but I'll always choose you.
Alright, here we go. Tighten this bad boy up. I don't like tighten these ones up in the middle like this because you ain't got to worry about it hitting nothing. Just there we go. Now listen, don't strip. My bad. Don't strip the boat. All right, don't strip this mug. Maybe somewhere between 60 and 80%. As soon as it get kind of hard, then I'm kind of stopping, especially on these right here. All right. Still wouldn't be hard to loosen them up because, you know, you never know. You never know. You might make a mistake and probably got to go back. So
Yep.
you don't want to put yourself in a situation. So leave it somewhere between, you know what, I'll say 75 to 80%. Don't be putting your back into these things. Just nice little tight grip. All of the day, I'm left-handed, so I had to turn this thing over. My bad, I was looking through the camera. All right. Just realized that the flashlight ain't on either. I wanted something that was gonna be light. Not really a fan of heavy furniture and stuff. We live heavy in the gym. I don't want to live heavy around the house, so I'm not one of those people that don't take care of the stuff that they have. So I don't need nothing extremely expensive, extremely heavy. I don't care nothing about looking fancy. I just want stuff that just works. You know what I mean? That makes sense, and that's why we went with this.
I need you, boo. I gotta see you, boo. And the hearts all over the world tonight. Said the hearts all over the world tonight. I need you, boo. Oh, I gotta see you, boo. And the hearts all over the world tonight. Said the hearts all over the world tonight. Hey, little mama, ooh, you're a stunner. Hot little figure, yes, you a winner. And I'm so glad to be yours. You're a class all your own, and ooh, little cutie, when you talk to me, I swear the whole world stops. You're my sweetheart, and I'm so glad that you're mine. You are one of a kind, and you mean me what I mean to you. And together, baby, there is nothing we won't do. Cause if I got you, I don't need money, I don't need cars. Girl, you're my own. And oh, I'm into you, and girl, no one else would do. Cause with every kiss and every hug, you make me all in love. And now I know I can't be the only one. I bet it's hearts all over the world tonight. With the love of their life, who feels what I feel when I'm with you, with you, with you, with you, with you, girl. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. I cannot wait now. Hey, little shorty, say you care for me. You know I care for you. You know that I'll be true. You know that I won't lie. You know that I will try to be your everything. Yeah, I got you. I don't need money. I don't need cars. Girl, you're my all. Yeah, I'm into you. And you, one else would do. Cause with every kiss and every hug, you make me all in love. And now I know I can't be the only one. I lay his hearts all over the world tonight. With the love of their life, who feels what I feel when I'm with you, with you, with you, with you, with you, girl. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you. I love her. I just want to take her out and prove what we're really supposed to do.
Let me point out something real quick. You want to make sure that you match up these holes, and they're kind of like going to the inside, like they all on one side, all right? Don't make the mistake that I did. I got happy, and of course they shouldn't be on the outside, all right? So this is the outside of the bar. Shouldn't be any holes on the outside, okay? No holes on the outside. All of them should be on the inside, which is right here. And they should line up. All of them should line up. All right?
Just average. Is it because you like my accent? It's the way that I talk my shit. It's the way that I wear these glasses. Met him on April the 6th. Okay. Got 15, bought me a pad. I heard he be hard on bitches. Shit. I made him fall in love with a savage. It's the fact that I'm hard on niggas. But no lie, you making me feel. He got no type, but he say I'm the one. He must got a thing for real, bitch. I know I can get a little crazy. I know, but I love that you know how to deal with it. I need you to bear with me, baby. I ain't really used to no real nigga. You owe me and I owe you too. I promise I'm not about to let up for nothing. I know I be nagging sometimes. But dick in my...
So, as you can see, you can easily put the right side, just pop it in there like that right there, and it'll fit perfectly in there. Nice and snug, right? Now try to take another one of these little right pieces and do the exact same thing with the left side, and this is what you'll run into. No, can't do it that way. And if you try to, see what I'm saying? It's upside down. All right, you don't, that's the only way you're gonna be able to fit it in there is if it's upside down. You don't want that, that's not secure. That's not secure. It don't work. It does not work. All right, so don't worry. All right, so that's what it looks like. You just punch it in, don't punch it in. And put, this is the right here. So the right side is gonna go over here. The left side is gonna go on the other side. Just got to revert, put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Back up. Back up, Terry. And doing a lot of maneuvering. Just trying to make sure I get some decent angles for y'all, so it'll kind of look like that, all right? All right, you should be good. I don't know why the heck this one look like that. This is crazy. That made me kind of want to take this without and put something else in there.
Now, make me shut up with something. I promise to keep it tight. Every time gon' feel like a bird. You keeping me happy, you give me deep. Ask me who my surgeon.
Keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody. I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love her. I love her. Goddamn, I love her. I love her. I just wanna take her out and prove what a real man supposed to do. We can lay around and play around and got time.
This is what it should look like. Everything should be in there like so. That's gonna hold up your boxes. Again, this is not gonna be for no tools. 600, 700 pounds. This would be for like maybe towels, socks, drawers, or something like that. Nothing crazy. Oh, damn. No audio has been recorded. No audio has been recorded. Good grief. It's all good. All right, people. So now we're on the home stretch. In 6. All right. And 4. That's what you're gonna need. I cannot believe I've been talking this entire time and y'all didn't even hear me. That's crazy. All right. All right, we'll do the first one, then we'll speed it up. All right, you just open it up. All right, turn it around. Take 2 of these bad boys. Again, it should be the number 4 screws. 2 of these right here, and line that up like that.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Now, come on, baby. All right, so on your alley key, the reason why your alley key looks like that, 2-in-1 tool. So you just use this to help you out a little bit. All right, my hands are a little bit too thick, so that's why we was over here struggling. Put that in there. There we go. And we just twist that bad boy like that right there. Y'all can't really see it, but it's going in.
Nope.
Okay, so I wasn't dripping. Y'all, no lie. I just spent about 5 minutes trying to get this doggone thing in here. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's not easy. You literally have to shove that mug in there. Shove it in there in order for it to work. Like I literally had to push and then turn. Like you got to push to get it in there and then turn it. Because if you don't do that, you're gonna be just like me, spending too much doggone time on this thing, and it wasn't working. The heck? Am I tripping again? Yeah, that's aggravating. That's aggravating. It's in there, but that's not. That's aggravating, bro. I don't like it. We're gonna have to drop a star for that. We're gonna have to drop a star for that, because that's unfortunate. We got all the way up to this part and started having issues with that. If this is the only one, then maybe it was just a mess up. But if I have to do this with every single last one of them, yeah, nah. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. I might have just grabbed a screwdriver too. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm not about to sit here and play with y'all. Nope. Not about to sit here and play. Yep. Sometimes you just got to bring out the big guns, man. Not about to be sitting here all day playing with this thing. It's unfortunate that you got to pull this out, because a lot of people probably don't even have these tools. But yeah, I'm not about to sit here and play. Yep. All right, I'm gonna knock these out real quick, then I'm gonna get back with y'all. It's definitely gonna take a hit because of that. That's unfortunate, man. I was hoping that it was gonna work just fine with the tools that I had, or the tools that you guys are gonna have, but because it don't, because I had to run into this, I got to be honest and I got to be truthful about it. That's a pain in the neck, because what's gonna happen for those people that don't have, something like that laying around, and they run into that issue. So I'm kind of going back and forth between 3 and 4 stars right now. I'm really, because of how I feel right now, I really feel like just giving it 3 stars. Cause that's big, man. That's big. Everything was literally going great until this little situation, bro. Hey, it's like this, bro. Like you had one job, my boy. One job. All right, peeps. So now we done got to K, like KD. We done got to K. We're gonna go ahead and use these last 12 screws, the little small ones. All right, which number is that? 4s. All right, so those are 4. And so it should be at least 12 of those left. You go ahead and use these last 12 on K. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and knock that out. And yes, we're gonna use my drill because this piece of crap tool that they give you is not enough. Shame on this company, man. Shame on this company. Y'all had an opportunity to impress me today. Impress us all. And you know, I got to put this review out there because, again, man, I don't need nothing heavy duty. You know, I don't need nothing expensive. But these type of products is supposed to make life easier, not harder. And the reason why I went with this option, which is not that expensive, is because I just wanted to be able to use just one tool. Put it together in maybe 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes. Something like that. But y'all, saving y'all a trip to the store. If you don't have a drill, then I don't know. I don't know. All right, let go. By the way, this is what O's look like now. Bingo. 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 All those are done. Now we can start on the K's. Let go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it looks like the after. All of them should look like this. And we're gonna put the G and H pieces in there in just a second. But I just wanted to show you guys, that's pretty much what it looks like. Again, I had to use a drill, man. I had to use a drill to get them things in there. And it is, I would say, definitely solid. You ain't gotta worry about them coming off. Now these pieces, easiest part, well, one of the easiest parts. G's, of course, go in the smaller. H goes in the big. K, you know, but yeah. There you go. Y'all should already know how to do this. So we're gonna take the G's out first, and because they're gonna go in the top. So go ahead and get that out. Yes, sir. I'm listening to my my music over here. That's why I've been kind of pausing it and whatnot. Yep, just slap that bad boy down in there like that right there. That's gonna keep it straight. There we go. All right, then we put that bad boy in there like that. All right, and we just, hey, we got action over here, people. There we go. All right. Take this here. Slide this down in there. Nice. Nice and snug. Say for the price, man, this is nice. I got to knock points off though, man. That was frustrating. And I can imagine I'm not the only person that's going to be frustrated about this. So if I have a complaint, it has to be known. But that's nice. Nice little fit right there. You probably could have turned the E's over, but you know, who cares? Y'all going to see my stickers today. You going to see my stickers today, baby. All right, go ahead and rip these H's out real quick. Excuse me. Now, keep in mind, this is not it, all right? So, for the people that clicked off this video, they're going to still have some screws missing. So, we're going to get there, though. That's the next step, all right? So, we just go ahead and put that down in there like this right here. Y'all see that? No, you cannot. How about now? All right. Right here. See, it's a nice snug fit, man, which, hey, again, I can appreciate the heck out of it. Good grief. Not too snug. I was just putting it in it wrong. But yeah, no, nice. I got dirt. I don't know how the heck dirt. I don't know if the Amazon guy. You know what? Let me stop blaming people. Maybe I did something wrong. But yeah, I got dirt in my stuff. See, Yeah, that's noise. Again, man, I would definitely recommend like towels, your undergarments or something like that in the inside of this. I'm not putting no jeans, no big heavy, you know, t-shirts and stuff like that in here, man. You just got to be careful using this stuff. Even with towels, don't overdo it. You know, you might be able to get a couple of them in here, little hand towels, washcloths, and whatnot. Yeah, make it do. Yes, sir. Yeah, put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. You know it look good to me. Hold on, Craig, son, I'm coming, son, I'm coming. I cannot believe most of this thing is gonna be freaking muted, bro. That sucks. I feel like I was giving out some gems earlier. No audio. None. Baby card. Over here being a baby card. Alright, we're getting down to the nitty gritty over here. Ooh. Last one, peeps. Last one. Right. Throw that down in there. Get your phone in there, bro. Get it out. Oh, yeah. Go. All right, here we go. Now, nice and snug. That looks good. All right, so here's the thing. You still have these screws left over, which is going to be 5, the number 5. And then you have these unmarked screws. So these are extras. So they actually do give you some extras and stuff. We'll just keep these, you know, just in case. Now for these, all right, so this dresser is very, very light. So you can use these if you want to drill holes and stuff into your wall. So this will actually help keep it, you know, I guess a little bit more stable. As you can see, this little thing wobbles. You know what I mean? Like, it's light. You can pick this thing up, really light. Now, if you wanna do that, feel free. I'm not doing it, all right? Because I'm probably gonna be moving this thing around. Ain't no telling. For now, we're just gonna pretty much just set it right here. This is just another quick little build. I seen this on Amazon. I was like, you know what? Let's see. Let's see how that little thing works. So, you know, I ordered it, and I think I like the way that it looks. I love black. You know, I think this is a nice little touch. It honestly looks high quality. Like, this doesn't look like something that's cheap. You ain't gonna really be able to tell until you start sliding around. You're like, oh, that thing ain't got no weight to it. But it's definitely gonna get the job done. My biggest complaint, again, is this right here, man. This thing would have been a 5 out of 5 stars. This would have been a 5 out of 5 stars. I would have recommended it to anybody that, you know, again, needs to store some towels. It's not taking up too much space. You can put this thing in your room, in the hallway. And again, it's light. You can easily move it around. I don't think that it was extremely complicated to put together. I put it together pretty quickly. You know, even the instructions, you know, that actually came with it was actually pretty good. But again, man, that part right there kind of made it hard for the decision. So I'm gonna say I'll give this thing a 3 out of 5 stars. If you are going to buy this thing, please have one of these babies handy. If you don't say I didn't warn you. All right, but y'all let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Did anybody either buy this, or people were thinking, are you thinking about buying it? What are your thoughts when you see that thing, you know, put together and whatnot? I'll try to do like a quick little video to kind of show you guys, you know, what it looks like. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. Until the next time, y'all be blessed, y'all be beautiful, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.